Yes, sir, gang. How's it? You got your boy Brother Keeks over here. We're live and direct. Brought to you guys by K-Vice Media. That's right, gang. K-Vice Media. Straight out of Hilo High School. And we're coming live and direct here on the Big Island. Wong Stadium. Uncle James Jimmy Correa Ball Field. At the Kings of Hawaii 2025. Mahalo for having me here, gangy. K-Vikes, Ants. Right here in this competition, we get Prestige, SoCal. They'll be battling the boys from Oahu, strictly Aloha. Starting things off for Aloha, going to be Tanner. And here we go. First pitch is in as a ball. I hope you folks been enjoying this past 3 days of softball. This is not the only field we got going on. We got Walter Victor. And then we got Wahinis also over there at the Victor side. And then we also got a field out there, out in Pahoa Town. So yeah, no matter where you go on this east side of the island, you're going to get some action. You can go watch some softball. Tanner starts things off with a single. Coming up to bat, you got, oh dear, here we go. This is the first one. They say Po'o. Yeah, too fancy this writing. But yeah, Po'o's in there, the lefty. Hits onto the second baseman, Keone. Makes the play to 2, but Michael Patterson, the shortstop, cannot make the second play. So Po'o gets a extra bag for the pass ball. And now we got PK coming up. That goes right up the middle, up the wickets. Michael can't hold it. And Po'o will score. The ball must be hot out there. Nobody can hold it. There we go. Flex throws it in. Rolls it in. Should be cooled off by now. So we got 1 out, 1 run. Runner at first. Coming all the way from up north Hawaii. Kauai, LZ. LZ goes backside over the shortstop. And stretches his single into a double. I mean, it only takes LZ like 5 steps to get to each base. And now he's gonna get a courtesy runner. So after LZ, we got Dandin. Runners at second and third. Dandin's up. 1 out. Back in the house is my boy Kai.
Thank you so much, Brother Keeks, for covering for me as I got my roast pork bowl.
Boy, you got to feed. Dandin takes a hack, launches one out in left field. That goes foul.
So the 2 teams that we've seen just play in Prestige SoCal and Strictly Aloha, both teams that just won.
Yes.
Back here, battling it out. This is lined into the gap, and that's going to get down.
That'll bring 2 runs in. And that'll get Dandin a 3 at least. Will they wave him in? They're waving him in, and Dandin gets the in-the-run Parker. So Strictly Aloha, quickly, with some quick runs over here. Up to bat is Trav. 1 out.
So I gotta ask, Brother Keek, since you know our viewers, they all saw you play yesterday.
Trav gets that by the shortstop.
Just by the diving shortstop. How was it playing out there?
Oh, yeah, it was hella fun, hella fun. It's been a bit since I've been out there. And yeah, I just had a lot of fun out there.
We saw you were one of the best hitters yesterday, going 4 for 5 across those games.
I just doing what I can for my guys. Yeah. So back here at the game, we got good old Kaika here.
In for a strike. So I also saw you when you were catching. I could see you pointing as a pitch is coming in. Could you explain what you are doing when you do that? Is that up the middle for another base hit?
Actually, I'm just trying to, position my fielders, my outfielders, according to what I seen last at bat. So I try to set them up. And then most of the time, I try to just trying to get them to a spot where the batter last hit. Yeah, hopefully it works out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So up to bat is Big Kamalu. Rips one to the 4-6 hole. Bases are loaded.
And Strictly Aloha has a huge advantage, being that they just played and their bats were hot in that last game.
Oh, yeah.
And so they can keep hitting hot, whereas Prestige had a 1-game break.
Well, there's a big difference too. Prestige is a senior team. So, yeah, most of these guys on the Prestige team are 50 years old. And then, no complaint. We're not complaining, playing against the Young Bucks.
That's going to plate 2 more. Yep. Strictly Aloha, 6-0.
So up the bat, we got Nye. Nye goes backside boogie. Just foul on the right side. Yeah, these past 2 days of the tournament, I had hella fun. Felt like a kid again. But I'm paying for it now. But yeah. 2 strikes on Nye. Gets onto the third baseman. Oh, pitcher can't hold on to the ball. Kamalo gets there. That would have been an unreal train wreck over there at third.
But now the bases are loaded with 1 out.
1 out, and Mr. Kendo Natsukao is up. Yeah, that would have been a heavy collision at third with those 3 guys. So still 1 out, bases loaded. Kendo is up. Slaps one out to the left field. That'll bring 2 runs in.
It's now 8-0. Strictly Aloha pouring it on here in the first inning.
And this is the last batter of the lineup, which is Eric.
Off the second baseman's glove, that's going to get into the outfield. And it's 9-0 on the double.
And we're right back to the top with Tanner.
High fly ball. Oh, good catch out there in left field.
Dynamite, Hilo's finest, straight out of one kill.
That's going to be a 2-run sac fly as the runner from second hustles his way home, and it's 11-0.
Just like that. Youth. Po'o goes right up the middle past the pitcher. Hilo, if you're out there at home recovering from your 4th of July, this would be an awesome spot for you guys come kick back. It's nice and cool over here. Free entertainment. Choke grinds downstairs. We got Rogue Bites, food trailer out there. Concession in here, concession over there. Choke grinds, gangy. Come on down, get some, enjoy the games. PK spits that one down third base line. Oh, stretch it out to third. Runners at the corner, 2 outs. Mr. Zalapani is up. First pitch, hack straight to the sky. Right center flex gets under it, makes the squeeze, and that's 3 outs.
But not before Strictly Aloha puts up a big 11 spot in the first inning. We'll head to the bottom of the first.
Strictly Aloha, 11. Prestige, 0. Let's go. Get it. Big mahalo to all the teams that showed up and are showing out at this awesome Kings of Hawaii 2025 softball tournament. It's not only Kings of Hawaii, it's also the Queens of Hawaii. On the other side, we get the Wahinis battling over there as well. Right now, you watching Strictly Aloha, Prestige SoCal.
Starting to see just a little bit of rain drizzle down.
Small blessings coming down. Other than that, it's still a beautiful day here on the Big Island at Wong Stadium. Awesome softball conditions, baseball conditions. And gang, there's a lot of games going on, so come on down. Or you can just kick back right here. Watch them live and direct. Brought to you by K-Vikes Media. Downfall of that, though, you got to deal with listening to me. But yeah, we're going to have good fun right here. Starting things off, we got Dynamite.
Drops that one into left field for a base hit, leadoff single.
So this SoCal team is a mix up of some SoCal, Arizona, Vegas guys, and some Hawaii guys. Keone Mariani coming up. Originates from Maui. Migrated to Vegas. Ready for comeback home though. Rips one, fur ball. That'll bring that in. And Keone ends up at 2.
That was into the deep corner in left field.
That ball just kept on going. It was a gift that kept on giving. Strolling up to the box. Third baseman, Mr. Jackson. Here we go, count is full.
This one's fly to shallow center. Catch is made. 1 out.
Speed kills. Mr. Jackson looking up to the softball gods. Why? But don't worry about it. We got Mr. Gilmore over here, Mr. Happy Gilmore coming up. Nah, that's not his name. His name is not Happy. I just call him that. Because watch him. He can get in his happy place, can he? Oh, wait. Boom. I told you, look up. Oh, just missed it.
Kind of died out there.
Yeah.
It's not as hot as it was about an hour ago.
Yeah. That died out halfway there. But yeah, give Mr. Gilmore some time. He'll find that happy place. Up to bat, Mr. Walker. Walker gets one out to center field. That'll bring Keone in. Coming up to bat is Dave. Dave slaps that over the middle, man. Dave gets a pinch runner. Coming up to bat is the pitcher, Stone. Stone gets that in a gap.
That's going to score 1.
And he'll stand at 2. Old fella's making noise. Coming up to bat is JP.
That's a walk. So bases loaded now with 2 outs.
Then the right center is coming up. Flex. Count is full on Flex. He goes backside. That'll bring a run in.
They're going to try for 2.
And 2.
Whoa, how about the slide?
With the slide. And here we are. Prestige last batter, Mike Patterson. Straight out of Hilo, pulls that one down the line. Just foul. Mike gets on with a walk. Bases loaded again. And we're right back to the top of the lineup for Prestige with Dan.
So both teams bat around in the first inning. Offensive outburst here.
Just the score on the board is different.
But this is a high fly ball to center, and actually not even center.
Second baseman got that.
And that'll end the first inning. 11-5 your score after one inning. We'll head to the second. And a leadoff walk for strictly Aloha. There's a fly ball, deep right field. That's going to get over the right fielder's head. And this might be a homer. We'll see. Yep, they're going to send him home. No, he's going to hold up at third. That's driven into left field, and that'll be a base hit. Another run will score. It's 13-5. This is fly to right center. That's going to drop in for a hit. Another run will come in to score. And it's another RBI triple. It's 14-5. This one's popped in the air. Pitcher takes off his helmet and makes the catch. One away. This is flied out to right field. Catch is made. Runner will tag. And it's 15-5. That's up the middle. That's another base hit. And it's a walk, so 2 runners now on. That's smacked into left field. That'll score another run. It's 16-5. That base hit will allow another run to come in to score. It's now 17-5. Runner on first, Parks at third. Here's a fly out to left, which will end the inning, but strictly Aloha, another 6 runs. They have a 17-5 lead.
All right, on the bottom of the second, starting things off for Prestige. You got Keone. Keone rips that in a 4-6 hole. Starts things off with a single. Brings up the third baseman, Jackson. Jackson hits that one off with a shortstop's glove.
Won't leave the infield, so.
Runners all hold. Runners at first and second.
Nobody out.
And here comes Gilmore. Gilmore slices that to left center in a gap. That'll go for a bit.
That's
brings in Keone and Jackson. And he'll get his daddy long legs up there on third.
Hey, holds on. Hey, look at him lifting.
We're going to give Jackson some time out. Give him about 10 minutes to get up.
Pretty good hustle to get a triple.
Yep.
To that left center gap.
That's the thing about this center field. You get it in that gap, that's a lot of acres out there. Walker takes ball 3.
And that's a walk.
Runners at the corner. Up to bat is Dave. Ball 4. Bases are juiced.
Still nobody out.
Here comes Stone. Dave gets a pinch runner.
This one's hit to the middle infielder. They're going to get 1. They are going to get 2. A run will score. It's 17-8, but 2 big outs for Strictly Aloha.
Just pissed on the fire right there. So Mr. JP is going to have to start it up again.
Driven into that left center gap. Another run scores. It's 17-9.
That's JP's spot. Brings in a run. 2 outs. Here comes Flex, your right center fielder.
And that's a little flare that's going to be caught by the second baseman, and the inning is over. Prestige SoCal puts up another 4, but they still trail by 8 as we head to the third.
Here at Kings of Hawaii 2025 at the BIG in Hawaii. Welcome, gang. Happy 4th of July weekend. If you're out there enjoying this, mahalo K-Vikes Media from Hilo High. Mahalo Ants for this awesome tournament. This animal is just getting bigger and bigger every year. To all the teams out here battling, mahalo, gang, for coming out. Everybody battle on. Be safe. Gang, stay tuned. All action-packed the rest of the evening. Tomorrow, nothing but action-packed games. Right now, you're watching Prestige SoCal senior team coming from America, battling these young bucks, strictly Aloha, out of Oahu. But this guy right here, number 44, he's from up north, Kauai. LZ's up.
That's a ground ball. It's going to make its way to right center field for a leadoff single. There's a high fly ball, deep left field. Back, and off the glove of the left fielder. Batter thought that was gone. And he will trot to first. And then head to second.
Dan ain't got a hold of that. Dan just lost it a bit.
That's driven into right field. That'll score 2. It's 19-9.
And the hits keep on coming. Here we got Kaika up.
That's ripped into left field, and that will be caught.
So it's 2 down. Coming up to bat, Hilo's finest, Kamalu. Lifts that one up in the sky, but a little short. Dan finds it, gets under it, and squeezes down. And that's 2 down. Taking ball 2 is Dill.
That's up the middle. That is a base hit. And a runner coming around to score. It's 19-9.
Knight takes ball 2 deep. Here we go, money ball coming up. Knight rips that one to left field, just foul.
And that will conclude the top of the third with strictly Aloha. I believe they scored more than one run in that inning.
Should be 19.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 19-9.
Yes.
We head to the bottom of the third.
Stay tuned, gangy. Coming up next, you got some Fun King locals out of Oregon. And they'll be playing coming out of Oahu, tight invite. Again, folks, nothing but action-packed games here, Wall Stadium, Kings of Hawaii 2025. Strictly's going to change up on their pitcher, bring Kamalu out, the closer. But yeah, gang, stay tuned. Nothing but action. Started things off for Prestige is Michael Patterson. Slaps that to right field. That'll fall down for a base hit. And just like that, they're right back to the top of the lineup with a runner on first. Time is of an essence for Prestige right now. Up to bat, we got Dan. Dan gets that one in left center gap.
See if they try and score him. No, it'll be runners on the corners with no one out in a 20-9 ball game.
Up to bat, Mr. Mariani. Lifts that one to center.
Shallow center. Catch is made. Runner will tag. It's 20-10.
Jackson gets on with a walk again. One out. Runners on first and second. Gilmore's up. Goes middle.
That will score another run. And it's 20-11. That is a walk, so the bases are reloaded.
For Dave. Dave's been hurting since yesterday, but still been smacking the ball around. And I just messed him up.
Gets way under this one, and the first baseman makes the catch. 2 gone.
It's real game. Commentating. Hex is real. And I wasn't even trying to hex him. How luck, brother? Here we go. We got Stone. Stone lifts that one left center.
That's over the head. That's going to score 3.
Easily. And Stone's going to get it up to 3. Standing.
So it's 20-14 now.
With 2 outs.
Real high scoring game in this one.
And here we got JP.
That's line to short, and that will end the inning. But Prestige SoCal hanging around. They're down 6.
All right, gang, here we go. Top of the 4th, 5 minutes was called. This is the last inning.
Yeah, we're coming up on that time limit.
So starting things off for Strictly Aloha, you got Kendall going on over here.
That's ripped into left field.
Kendall gets that through the 4-6 hole. Anti-Gen and G-Money. And here we go. We got the last batter for Strictly, Eric.
Full count. Fly ball, left center. That's caught. That's ripped to third, and that's going to get by.
Po'o takes ball 3.
And that's a walk. Bases loaded.
No outs. Up to bat, PK.
Fly out to the left fielder. Everyone will tag. 1 run is in. Oh, and the ball gets away. And 2 runs will score on the sac fly.
Digging in, we got LZ up here. LZ gets that by Jackson.
I'll score another.
And he'll take his 10 steps to second.
That's grounded up the middle. That'll score another run. This is ripped into right center field, but the right center fielder's under it, makes the catch. And the side is retired. But strictly Aloha tacks on another 4 runs. They'll take a 10-run lead into the bottom of the 4th.
So this is it, gang, for Prestige Radio. 6 runs to tie, 7 to win. And starting things off for SoCal will be Flex. Flex just get that one foul.
This one is going to drop in shallow right for a base hit. Ground ball picked up and a double play. 2 gone.
Prestige gets another runner on there with Dan. Down to the last out. Coming up to bat, you got Keone. Two and two on Keone. And he gets that by the third baseman.
2 on now, 2 outs.
Count is full on Jackson. Here comes the money ball.
Fly ball. This should do it.
Shallow second.
Under it. And he makes the catch. And I believe that will be the game. We are pretty much up close to that time limit.
That is the ball game. Time limit's up. Strictly pulls this off. 20-14.
Strictly Aloha defeats Prestige SoCal. And we will get ready for our next game, which will feature our tournament director, Ants.
Ants with some fun team locals. And they're going to be playing Tight Invite from Oahu. Stay tuned, gang. Here at Kings of Hawaii 2025, Wong Stadium.
You're watching K-Vikes Media.